America's pastor, Billy Graham, drew the kind of crowds in Asia usually reserved for the Pope, famously preaching to more than 1 million people in South Korea in 1973. But there's another story, a largely untold story of Graham's groundbreaking work in the secret state of North Korea. Billy Kim was Graham's translator during his massive crusade in Seoul. It even made headlines in the North Korean capital, Pyongyang. Two decades later, the anti-communist pastor was invited to Pyongyang. Graham, an honored guest of North Korea's late president Kim Il-sung. The nation was reeling from the collapse of the Soviet Union. Looking to improve ties with the U.S., Graham brought a private message from President H.W. Bush and a Bible for the North Korean leader. Ruth Graham's parents were Christian missionaries in Pyongyang, a city once called the Jerusalem of the East. Today, possessing a Bible can lead to criminal charges. Graham was the first foreigner ever to preach at Pyongyang's Bongsu Church, one of a handful of Christian churches in North Korea, human rights and religious groups accuse of being state propaganda. Graham's two trips in 1992 and 1994 helped shape U.S. policy. He offered insight to U.S. presidents and peacemakers. He paved the way for other Americans and aid workers to visit North Korea, including Graham's son Franklin, whose charity Samaritan's Purse provided badly needed aid. Graham's popularity in South Korea helped make Myeong-sung Megachurch in Seoul the largest Presbyterian church in the world. Weekly attendance, around 100,000 people. We certainly believe that we need to follow the legacy of Billy Graham, says senior pastor Kim San-hwan. What he did in North Korea really pushed us to go to the people who are suffering. Billy Graham never realized his dream of bringing Christianity to the North Korean masses, but he did crack open the door of a closed society, allowing aid and perhaps faith to trickle in. Will Ripley, CNN, Seoul, South Korea.